There's a pretty big moment in Star Wars The Last Jedi when Leia's ship is destroyed and she's adrift in space, and she's able to propel herself using the Force to another ship. And it's meant to demonstrate her Force ability, which that aspect of it I think is great, because we're overdue to see kind of more of Leia's Force ability in the films. We only see just glimmers or hints of her Force ability in The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, so it was kind of nice to have this larger moment like that. Now, as far as my feelings on the actual moment, I don't know. I'm a little uneasy on that. I know the fan reaction's a little mixed. It's a little corny. I'm not sure if it quite worked, but I was trying to think of what a good alternative would be to that moment. What other way could we see how powerful Leia is in the Force? So one of the easiest ways you could think of is maybe showing her using a lightsaber that really epitomizes Force sensitivity, right? But would that have been appropriate? So part of me is really glad that Leia wasn't portrayed with a lightsaber. She has all of these strengths elsewhere, so she's a very powerful diplomat and leader, and it's almost like, well, I'd almost compare it to Yoda using a lightsaber or Palpatine using a lightsaber. I don't really think either of them should have used lightsabers either, but that's maybe that is a topic for a different video. But I kind of see Leia in the same category, so I'm a little glad personally that they didn't have her using a lightsaber, but on the other hand, I have a little mixed feelings about that flying scene. So I've been really trying to think of what would have been a better way to show her Force abilities. So I'd love to hear your guys' input on this. Do you think it would have been better for Leia to be shown using a lightsaber, even very briefly? Or do you think that it needed to be a different demonstration of her Force ability, kind of like this flying moment in the movie? Can you think of some sort of alternative way of showing her strength in the Force as well? I would love to hear about it in the comment section.